I belong to you. I belong to you. Do just what you want. You're the one I trust, and I always be around when I need some loving, baby. No one else. Yeah.
You still mad at me about the park? Well, the park was fun, but the bath, you're not happy about the bath, right? I'm sorry. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another video. This is the big video, the one you've all been waiting for. What's the big announcement? I don't know. I'm probably gonna make you wait. Sorry. Well, I mean, it's gonna be in this video. It's just gonna be, a little later on in the video. We'll sit down, have a chat, see what's going on in life. First off, I hope you guys are having an amazing Friday, an absolutely amazing Friday. It's actually Wednesday for me, but it'll be posted on Friday. So tomorrow is my last 2 days of reserve. Last 2 days on reserve. And they gave me a 2-day trip, thankfully. I'm really excited. I was gonna call anyways later on today and ask if I could get a trip because I don't wanna sit on reserve and not fly my last 2 days ever. So that's, I'm excited. We go to and do a Lexington turn, then we go to Roanoke, and then bright and early the next day, we go Roanoke, Philly, and end our trip on a deadhead, Philly to Charlotte, which is cool. And then I go to Florida for the weekend to play some golf, celebrate the big announcement. What could it be? I don't know. Probably 99% of you already know, but I'm gonna make you wait a little bit. So we've already had a great day so far. Great first half of the day. Went to the dog park, knocked out a lot of flight apparel stuff. We're gonna hit the gym right now. So I'm gonna show you guys my current pre-workout that I'm taking. And what else? What else are we doing? Then we're going to the flight apparel new manufacturing place. It's really exciting for me. I've now brought flight apparel here in the United States. Everything design, everything manufacturing. As you guys know, I do all the back end stuff like shipment and fulfillment, customer service, but it's just really cool because it's 10 minutes down the road. It's so nice. I'm not in different time zones. When I want to communicate, I can go into the store and say, hey, this is what I want. Let me feel the fabric. Let me see the colors in person instead of everything on a computer screen. So I'm really excited about that. Okay, yeah, if you guys can take 2 seconds, if you're excited for the big announcement, smash the thumbs up button. It really helps the channel grow. It takes literally less than 2 seconds. Okay, boom. And then this is the big thing. I know this is really hard, but hitting the subscribe button. It's actually completely free, believe it or not. You can hit it and it's free. And if you don't like videos later on, you just unhit it and then unsubscribe. So if you guys could do that, I'd greatly appreciate it. Okay, not that I need pre-workout because I'm all amped up for today's exciting announcement. We gotta get some pre-workout. So I've got a little bit to choose from. We're not gonna go with diced green chilies, but this actually just launched today, Wednesday, Max Tuning. You guys should go check him out on YouTube if you don't know who he is. Pretty funny guy, I'm not gonna lie. Look at his face, he's a funny guy. He's always smiling. So he just launched. We're actually gonna take this. We're gonna stack these two. Mango margarita and sour pink lemonade. Weird flavor combination. Not really, it's actually really good. So let me set this up and I kind of talk to you guys about this little workout stack. There's really nothing to talk about. It's pre-workout and it's pump. Normally on overnights for trips, I take pump because it gives you that pre-workout feeling, but it's not caffeine that's gonna keep you up at night. Because normally on trips, I don't have crazy amount of time after working out before going to bed. So I take this with me on trips. And then I take Size, which Size is just creatine, right? But it does have beta alanine in it, which gives you the nice tingles. So I take creatine every single day. This is normally what goes with me on trips right here. So today we're gonna take the new sour pink lemonade, which is really good. I'm not gonna lie, I really like it. And I wanna talk to you guys. I just did this. Why did I do this? Because I don't know where the lid is. So, as if you guys follow me on Instagram, which you probably do, I lost my cousin 6 years ago, and from breast cancer. She was 28 years old when she was first diagnosed. Just an absolutely beautiful, beautiful human being. And she beat it. She kicked cancer's ass. She absolutely crushed it. And a couple years later, it came back, and it came back stronger than ever, and it came back really fast, and it had spread into her bones, and it ended up taking her life. Kelly was beautiful, early 30s when she passed, and every October is a special month for me and my family. And I just was so damn happy to see that Ghost, a company I work with, as so many of you know, came out with these hyper pink bottles. And the profit between these bottles, GNC and Ghost, are donating, which they're transparent about, $6 of profit for every of these bottles that are sold to the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. I'll link them down below if you guys want to go donate, if you guys want to read more, if you want to spread the word. So I'll link Ghost down below. As you guys know, if you use code Garrett for 20% off on anything on the website, and if you snag one of these bottles, shoot me a DM on Instagram, post it on your story, do whatever, tag me on the story of your order that you got one of these bottles. And I'm gonna match the donation for the entire month of October. Every person that follows me that purchases one of these hyper pink bottles, then that $6 goes to the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. I'm going to double the donation for every bottle. So just send me something. You don't have to post it on your story. I just think that's a great way to spread the message. But yeah, shoot me a message or whatever and say, hey, I got this, here's my order. And then so that way I can tally up. We already have so many, and I'm so blessed and thankful for each and every single one of you guys that support such an amazing cause. So I love you guys for that. Enough of the sad talk. Let's go get a kick-ass workout in. Let's do this one for Kelly. And then we're gonna go check out Flight Apparel, and I'm so excited for the new launch. We're kind of heading into a new direction, and I'm just really, really excited for what's to come with Flight Apparel. This has been the longest clip my entire life. Like in 2 clips, I'll tell you guys what the big announcement is. But let's go.
Used to push a black Impala with some tint. My note was almost more than half my rent. All my money went to one expense. I know that don't make no kind of sense. Back then I used to drive off Mason. Those cops not used to the faces we got, they would run my plates and we stopped, but I just left work while I restocked. But they see my whip and they see pots on my outfit. They think treetop got a head full of steam.
Pretty sure I've talked about Camp North End a lot to you guys because I used to live across from Camp North End, but they're opening slowly. Like it's still under very much construction here, but they opened some food vendors here, and one's called Blue Barn, and they make this pretzel bun chipotle aioli chicken burger, and it's phenomenal. It's really good. I just ate 2 of them, and it's in the same area of where all that B-roll from the Flight Apparel stuff is. So it's really nice. This is a very up-and-coming area, and I love having the Flight Apparel studio manufacturing place right here. So it's very nice, but I know you guys are probably tired of this video and waiting, so let's head home and I'll tell you what the big surprise is. All right, here it is. If you don't mind, just listen to the couple minute spiel because there's a few takeaways I want you guys to take from this. Yes, I did get hired at a major airline. No, I'm not going to say which one it is right now, but pretty much everyone can figure it out. I'm super thankful, first of all, beyond thankful for this opportunity and the opportunities that have presented itself since I began my airline career in January of 2017. I felt so fortunate. My timing has been impeccable in the sense of these hiring spikes. And there's a couple of learning things I want you guys to take away. And this job opportunity would not have been possible without networking. I know so many people have their stupid, ignorant opinions of how this job was given to me. And yes, my father does work for the airline. Of course, so many of us have relatives that work for the airlines and have letters of internal recommendation and stuff like that. And that helps tremendously. Don't get me wrong at all. But networking is key. Just joining the recruiting team at my regional airline, rubbing elbows with, some people that can really bump your resume up. Just talking to people, having the open mind, and being confident and going up and conversing with people. It really, really, really does pay dividends. And I want to give you guys just a real quick story. My buddy, who's a captain at a regional, we were over there with some people in Amalfi Coast just a few weeks ago, right? And we rode scooters to Ravenna, I believe is what it's called, which is a small town about 30 minutes away from Amalfi. This really tiny town. We sit down for lunch and we just started talking. Our group starts talking to this couple at a table next to us, and the gentleman is best friends and next door neighbors with the VP of flight ops at Delta. What a small world. My buddy wants to work for Delta, and somebody who can literally walk him into the front door of Delta, just by convert, like, it's just such a small world. And I believe that everything happens for a reason, and that would have not happened. His application, his resume, none of it would have got pulled. None of that would ever be possible if you don't just start talking to people. Ask people how they're doing. It's insane what networking can do. And I know it's kind of all over the place, but one is if you can, when you get on wherever, try and get into recruiting, try to get into hiring, try and get into just somehow being involved in your regional or whatever it might be. Even on the corporate side of things, you still go to the recruiting events, and if you're wanting to end up at a major, that's a great way to interact with some people that are in the hiring department at majors, are part of HR, that can really help you out and point you in the right direction. So that's a takeaway I kind of want you guys to hear. And then the other thing is that it sounds like I'm bragging because I've hit all these amazing spikes in hiring experiences and hiring, spikes, but it's just getting started. And this is going to be the biggest one that the airline industry has ever seen. And they're forecasting it to happen for a decade. So what I want you guys to take away from this is you're not too late at all. In fact, if anything, we're very, very early into it. And the numbers that some of these majors are projecting are phenomenal. It's such a great time to get into this amazing career. And I just want this to motivate some of you that are in flight training, that are even considering starting flight training. You're not too late. You're not too early. Your timing is going to be just right. I think this 3 to 5 year window is going to be impeccable. It's going to be remarkable. It's going to be phenomenal. Whatever word you want to use, the timing is going to be great. And I just want to use this as motivation to maybe you pick up an extra, you ask your instructor, hey, can we maybe do one extra lesson over the weekend? Or instead of canceling for whatever reason, maybe just try and get through with that lesson. And I just want to use this as motivation. The reason why I'm making this video, the reason why I'm making this big announcement and whatnot, is because I document everything. This channel, my Instagram, it's been there since I was a flight instructor. So for me, it's going to be amazing to look back on my life whenever I'm in a retirement home or whatever, and see the journey and see the process. And hopefully it's helped a lot of you. I know it has, because I've talked to a lot of you personally, how I've helped you find this career, how I've helped you find aviation, how maybe I've showed you some pathways to get into aviation, and that's really, really what I do it for. And I'm so thankful for the support of each and every single one of you. I'm so excited for the next journey. I feel like my career is just starting out, although I feel like these 5 years have been very long at this current airline. But I'm just so excited. I'm so fortunate. I'm excited for the content that's to come. Who knows what aircraft we're going to be flying? I'll find out on Wednesday. So this video is going live Friday, and then I'll find out 4 days later, 5 5 days later. And of course, I'll make that announcement on my Instagram. So yeah, I'm just so thankful, guys. I'm so thankful, and I for y'all's support and for y'all's just kind words through a lot of stuff. You know, there's a lot of people that are going to say just ridiculous, ignorant stuff out there in the world, and for them, I just got this the other day. I have to hang it up, so it's sitting right here. It is what it is. You know, if you've got people talking bad about you, you must be doing something right in some point, you know, to a point. I'm not a guy who believes all publicity is good publicity, but I do believe that people can make mistakes, and just because things aren't fixed online doesn't mean they're not fixed behind the scenes. So just keep that in mind, because mistakes have been made throughout this journey, of course, absolutely. And those have been taken care of. And I've learned so much putting myself out there on the internet. It's a hard thing to do. It really is. So unless you're coming from a place of constructive criticism or a place where you've put yourself out there, it's hard to really value your opinion, especially when it comes from a place of ignorance, of not knowing, you know, the whole equation and what's really going on. And for someone to say that, you know, I haven't worked hard is very frustrating, because people think a lot of things were handed to me in life, and that's not true at all. Financially, I haven't received anything from anyone in over a decade since I graduated high school. Holy smokes, a decade. Wow, I graduated high school 10 years ago. Wow, it's a long time. But anyways, I've worked to put myself in positions to achieve some of the goals that I've put forward since high school. And I've been super fortunate that has happened. But anyways, I'm not sure where this is going. I just want to say thank you guys so much for the support. I'm so excited for this next step in my life, this next journey. I feel like I'm just getting started, because really I only spent 5 years at this previous place, and now I have 28. So got almost 40 years. It's insane. Almost 40 years at this next place. So I did just find out yesterday that I'm the most junior person in the class, meaning I will get the absolute bottom pick of base and aircraft, which I don't care. I don't care. I'm just fortunate and so happy to be here, and I'm excited to show you guys what's next. Thank you guys for the people that have picked up some ghost bottles. Thank you guys for the support of Flight Apparel. That's what I'm extremely stoked about, is the next step with Flight Apparel as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it's been long. We're at almost 9 minutes now on this one clip. Wow. But there were a couple things I wanted to get off my chest along with the announcement. So yeah, man, I'm excited. That's me just talking to myself right there. But I love you guys. Subscribe if you can, if you want. It's free. It takes 2 seconds. And I'll see you guys in the next video, which is going to be fun. Which is going to be kind of a little behind the scenes of what's next. So, peace.